I know this is going to be emotional for some of y'all and make it emotional for us. Yes. I'm hoping that my baby here, Taraji, don't cry too much because we know she cries and I'm all... Something that was happening that was more than just a movie.
So it looks like there are still some balls in Hollywood left, and now Terrence Howard allegedly went off on Oprah, suggesting the media mogul would stop chasing Taraji P. Henson. Apparently, Taraji got blackballed for speaking out about the Hollywood pay gap and the terrible treatment she endured while working on The Color Purple, produced by Oprah. Insiders spilled the tea, revealing that Oprah and The Color Purple producers had plans to completely blackball Taraji, blaming her for the film's pathetic results at the box office. But Terrence isn't having any of it. He's out there defending Taraji like a knight in shining armor. What's wild is, this isn't the first time he had to stand up against Oprah. A few years back, he did the same thing when Monique accused Oprah of sabotaging her career.
She's got an Oscar from it, and she's still an amazing actor and amazing comedian.
So no hard feelings?
According to Terrence, who also suffered from Oprah's wrongdoings, the media mogul has a lot of influence in the industry, and she always finds a way to mess with those she doesn't like. The actor himself has been in the shadows for a while, mostly due to a toxic track record in relationships and some outrageous comments about women. In 2001, he made headlines for getting arrested after a heated phone argument with his ex-wife Lori turned physical. Fast forward to 2010, when he married Michelle and surprise, that also ended in a messy divorce with grave accusations. He later scared the audience with some cryptic tweets like, "You come for me, I come for you, eye for an eye." Now, despite Terrence's tumultuous history with women, the actor is still one of the most respectful men in the industry, especially when he calls out Hollywood elites. Remember that time he supported all actors who were calling out the industry bigwigs in his candid interview?
Take the vertebrae out of your back just to fit inside of someone's ceiling. You have to stand up.
He slammed the Hollywood agenda towards black men, describing their new portrayal as unfair and even quite false. With the new formula, most men are made to be effeminate and not have their power or sense of strength. They allow white men to be able to be strong, but when it's black men, it's seen as a threat. People couldn't help but nod their heads when Terrence spoke out against the disturbing trend of black actors being humiliated by wearing dresses in movies. And now it's clear why Taraji's claims against Oprah touched certain nerve inside the actor.
People are afraid that someone's going to take the law into their own hands.
Right.
But with regard to this movie, you got to remember, it's still a little bit of, it's Hollywood.
And guys, Oprah is always in the middle of every black scandal in Tinseltown. Way before Taraji spoke about the unfair compensation, there was one certain Dave Chappelle who spilled all the tea at the Oprah Winfrey show, describing his epic escape from the clutches of Hollywood elites. Dave was promised a $50 million deal, but he walked away without a second thought because he realized that it would mean compromising his values and sinking into the darkness of Tinseltown. Money is the fuel for choices. Money gives me choices. It's not nothing. It's something. There are other things in my life that I do not purchase with money that are very valuable. Instead of dancing to the industry elite's tunes, Dave connected all the dots and found out that the dress ritual is happening in every black actor's career sooner or later.
Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress.
In addition, Dave revealed a major scoop, disclosing how he was repeatedly forced into wearing a dress while filming with Martin Lawrence, something that didn't align with his principles. Dave did a lot thinking after that, wondering why every black man in the industry ends up putting on a dress at some point. And he bravely admitted to Oprah, hoping to find understanding. It was a part of humiliation, right carefully planned by the industry's elites.
All the comics that I've seen, man, strong brothers, why are they putting us in these dresses?
However, Oprah didn't even blink at such shocking revelations. She's been cozying up with the elites for way too long. And as many people now see, the fate of her fellow brothers and sisters never bothered this lady. Look what this person commented. "I really think Oprah's bitten off more than she can chew, and she'd just as well swallow her pride, do what she has to do. If not, she's going to go down the drain." And another user added, "I'm glad everyone is standing together against foulness." These turmoil that black actors had to go through during their entire career and Oprah distancing herself from the shocking reality only add fuel to the speculation that she stands behind many problems and episodes of unfair treatment that talented people are facing. Now it seems like Taraji's turn to be punished by the industry, and Terrence can't see it happening.
We don't know exactly what their intentions are.
You see, folks, Terrence is the real fighter for his rights. Let me just remind you that earlier last year, he sued Creative Artists Agency in Los Angeles Superior Court for breach of fiduciary duty, constructive fraud, and fraudulent representation. The complaint alleges that CAA, who represented Howard during the show's 5-year run, placed their interests and the interests of their other clients above his, while urging him to accept talent fees that were far less than what he should have been afforded. As you can see, folks, there's a troubling pattern where black actors are being underpaid, and most of them don't even a word about such a horrible treatment because they all know what consequences may follow. Let's just talk about Monique for a sec, who was blackballed by Oprah and learned it when she wasn't cast in a much-coveted role.
And that's when he said, Mama, you've been blackballed. And I said, well, why have I been blackballed? And he said, because you didn't play the game.
Back in those days, when the Academy Award-winning actress was begging for help, only Terrence Howard emerged as one of those rare celebrities to publicly stand by her side. He championed Monique's right to speak out against Oprah, Tyler, and Lee Daniels, affirming that she had every reason to voice her grievances. According to Terrence, everyone has the right to speak their mind, especially when a person feels mistreated.
Everybody's got a right to speak what's on their mind.
But it seems Terrence isn't done with Oprah because he's now calling her out once again for allegedly blackballing Taraji. In case you missed it, Terrence and Taraji share a tight friendship, so it's only natural for him to stand up for her. This drama unfolded after news surfaced that Oprah had a rendezvous with Warner Bros. Executives, planning to derail Taraji's career, blaming her for the perceived failure of The Color Purple. But while the heat from producers is on Taraji, the court of public opinion, including Howard, blames Oprah for not paying the actress what she deserves. A source close to Terrence spilled that he was furious upon hearing this, predicting that Oprah was about to pull a Monique on Taraji, and he was not having it. He supposedly reached out to the media mogul, demanding Oprah back off from ever sabotaging Taraji, or he's ready to expose her shady side.
Terrence Howard is getting all hot and bothered here talking about Oprah, okay? That just got very intense.
And for those who thought the drama couldn't get juicier, remember those whispers about Terrence and Oprah having a little fling in 2013? Terrence went all out, publicly expressing his fondness for Oprah's lips and reminiscing about their intimate moments together. She's just a beautiful woman, and to be able to get near her like that and to, to be able to touch the queen and to be able to love the queen and be loved by the queen and be loved by the queen. There's nothing better than that. In addition, Terrence fueled the speculation about something brewing between them when he claimed that Oprah opened up and showed him the woman behind her mask of a philanthropist and TV icon. And that was the memory he couldn't erase from his brain. He even went on to hint at their affair during his interview on Breakfast Club.
There's always been this romance between her and I.
However, the alleged revelations about their past reportedly didn't sit well with Oprah, who prefers to maintain a pristine public image. Since then, their relationship has been described as salty, with speculation that Terrence might have some revealing secret information about Oprah from their alleged past relationship. Rumors now have it that the actor won't hesitate to spill the tea if Oprah doesn't back down from her plans of blackballing Taraji. This might just be karma catching up with Oprah for her alleged mistreatment of actors, especially after the film's failure. However, if other people don't join, Taraji's career may be jeopardized since Oprah's standing in Hollywood is still strong. One thing's for sure, Terrence demands for more messages of support for Taraji, praising her for standing up for herself and others.
How did Oprah feel like when she heard that? She probably called you like, Terrence, I didn't know you felt this way.
In the midst of the celebrity drama, Terrence Howard must really have some inside information about Oprah, which will eradicate the ongoing saga of Hollywood controversies. As always, fans on social media are abuzz with speculation and commentary. As one person commented, Terrence Howard needs to go to Club Shay Shay. And another user added, if Terrence got that tea on Oprah, please pour all of it out. Show her no mercy. Well, it's time to make the movie industry a place where talent thrives. Even if this means getting rid of some moguls like Oprah who don't fit into the picture anymore. But folks, what do you think about all this? Is Black Hollywood acting united front against Oprah? And will their voices be enough to finally get a healthier narrative? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.